All else must have failed by abducent ukulele on AO3. There's a blade pressed to your throat. At least it's not a knife, a scalpel. You stare into the front view mirror and watch it press against your skin. Hard enough that even speaking would probably split you open. You aren't sure if you're surprised or not. The hiker sits behind you, chin jutting out over the top of your chair, and you can only see the lower half of their face. They aren't smiling, still that same tense, not quite frown as usual. You never really noticed before how scarred their hands are, but now you can't stop looking at how they shake. Their knuckles are white from how hard they grip the scalpel. That's a funny thing to have, as usual. You are total strangers, you don't know why you keep thinking of them as someone familiar. I would not recommend any sudden movements. The hiker's voice is quiet and harsh, shaped oddly around the words like they've never practiced before. You slowly raise one hand, carefully telegraphing your intentions in case they got you on impulse, and give a thumbs up in agreement. The pressure on your neck is eased slightly, enough to speak without certain death. "Well, this isn't how I thought I'd die," you say in lieu of anything better to say. A plea for mercy, maybe. The hiker frowns, looking almost puzzled. "Do you often imagine your own death?" "I just didn't think it'd be a serial killing. I thought I'd at least get in a boating accident or something. Maybe fall off the roof putting up Christmas lights. I'm not a serial killer." For some reason, you believe them, and Lord, does that make you feel strange. And something else. Almost like pity. Is this your first time killing someone? You're going to die here anyway. Might as well sate your curiosity. No. Ah. Sorry to hear that. Why would you be sorry about that? They asked, face twisted with confusion. Forgive me for assuming, but I'm gonna do it. You don't give the impression you're enjoying this stuff a whole lot. Or at all, honestly. I assume it wasn't someone you really planned on killing. So, I'm sorry. That must have been difficult to cope with. They're quiet for a long moment, and when they speak again, their voice is strained. I don't understand why you feel the need to apologize to a murderer. Look, I don't know the details, but you don't seem like someone who would have gotten help for that, so a little compassion is the best I can do for now. Compassion? From you? No one else is around here to give it. I don't need your compassion. You can stop me any time. Teasing the person who could kill you at any moment might not be the best decision, but you've earned a little stupidity by now. You're rather chatty this time. The hiker's frown worsens in what looks like disapproval. They still don't move the scalpel any deeper. If you noticed the oddity of the remark, it passes you by without a second thought. It gets boring out here real fast. Nice to have someone to talk to for once. Are you this friendly with everyone who tries to kill you? You're not trying very hard. You sit in silence. There's no sounds of birds or insects to break it. Just the gentle hum of the engine and the hiker's raspy breathing beside your face. It's not such a bad place to die, and God willing, it'll be over quick. I'm sorry that it ends like this, the hiker says, barely more than a whisper. You wish you could see their eyes. Say something that would make this okay. Tell them you understand, even if you don't know why. Maybe next time. Their laugh is wrong, like an imitation of what one should sound like by someone who's never laughed before. It feels genuine, though. You are going to die here. There will be no next time. Maybe next time. There's a slick sound of tearing flesh, a moment of pain unlike anything you've ever felt before, and the sensation of fingers running through your hair. You die, and it feels like coming home.